Tuesday night baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball is next. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Well, Matt, you talk about an uphill battle and bad timing. You're playing poorly, and you turn around on the schedule, and look who you're facing. You're facing their best pitcher. You're facing the ace. It's going to take a full team effort, and you're going to need a little luck in this one to win it.
Ooh, tough to lay off there, but it's called a ball 1-2. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
What, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust. But the changeup, to hold up on, nice job.
To third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Here's Matt Carpenter. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Carpenter
goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. After it is Aoki. 2 gone. Here's Jed Jerko now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
The 2-1 on its way. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Dexter Fowler is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And that's right there, and we're even at 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. This one's down to third. Played on the backhand. And he'll beat the throw to first despite a fantastic effort. And that ought to be scored an infield single. Into the box now, Tommy Pham. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Third baseman.
So stepping in, number 11. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the .330 mark on the season. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. At the plate, Rendell Gritchick. On the season, he's hitting a very productive .320. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. In to score, the runner from third. The relay throw, and he's in there with a 2-run triple. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, who represents the 8th man to bat here in the first with 4 runs already on the board. And that's through into center field, base hit. And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game. Colton Wong will stand in, trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Lifted the other way out to left center. Jones is there to put it away and finally put an end. Here now's Nori Aoki to start things out in the home half of inning number 1.
Left fielder Nori
sends that
Aoki.
one out of play for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And the throw to first is in time, one gone. Ready now, Josh Harrison. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. Here's Mark Trumbo now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pham is there, two gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting fourth.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled back. The 0-1 pitch. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
And another foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
I got to give advantage to hitter in this.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike three. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis.
Leading
0
off
for 1 for him here in this one.
Second baseman.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Working quickly now as the splitter's in there, 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Trumbo is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Matt Carpenter. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fouled toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. This one is launched. Look at this. And gone into the right field bleachers. Ready for another chance? Jed Jerko. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in for his second at bat, Dexter Fowler. Will swing it from the left side right here. And that misses for ball 1.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that two-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
1-2, here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. And they are squarely into chip-away mode. Looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one. In the air out toward right field. On the move is Fowler. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Gregory Polanco. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Grichuk racing back to the track. He can't get there in time, and now it hops over the wall for a ground rule double. Trey Mancini is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
So he threw the slider darting away to him 2 times in a row. Now I don't think he'll go for it again. I'm looking for something hard inside on this pitch.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. A fastball that just misses inside. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo, and a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Fowler is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy Pham. He'll step in to start things out here against Kevin Gossman. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here's the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Riding in once again, number 11. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trumbo on the run, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Into the box now, Rendell Grichuk. 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs as he drove in a pair with a triple in his first trip. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Well, there's a strike looking, but you know what? They've been so patient. They're leading in this game, I think, because of their discipline at the plate.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning. And this is going to be a base hit for Hardy. So an inning opening single kicks off their half of the third. Here's Nori Aoki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A double play ball to second. 4. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. On to first, but good hustle as he's able to avoid the double play here.
Second baseman, Josh.
That's yanked into the stands. Strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball hit in the air down the left field line. Grichuk has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Mark Trumbo. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Mark Trumbo.
Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Travis onto the grass, and that's the third out. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Catcher, number 4, Yadier Molina.
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the fourth. Stepping in, Colton Wong. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Wong.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Number 9 batter comes through that time as it'll now be up to the top of the order with 1 away. And that'll bring up the speedy Devin Travis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Slider taken here. 1 ball, 1 strike.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Matt Carpenter. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Oh, and he botches it. Long throw to third. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Here's Jed Jerko now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1. I just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. Machado is there. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends. Here's Manny Machado now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Third baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Machado.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Pham moves over. 1 out. Into the box, Adam Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. Travis ranging into the outfield. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
Designated hitter.
So striding in, Gregory Polanco. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Right fielder, Dexter.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. The pitch. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. And he misses. 2-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Ready once again, Tommy Pham. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Tommy Pham.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Hit down the, and this will kick off the third base bag. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. And they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often.
Now batting, number
Digging
11.
in, number 11. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Hit sharply toward the right side. That's in there. Base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. The tag from Castillo is not in time, and the run's in to score. Ready for another shot now. Randall Grichuk. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Jones going back on it at the track. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. Digging in once again, Yadier Molina. They've got two already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out towards shallow right. Trumbo has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly. Colton Wong will stand in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. Line towards center field. But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there. And settling in now, Trey Mancini. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. Chopped weakly to the left. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Number 2.
So 2 are gone now in the Baltimore fifth, and in steps the shortstop, J.J. Hardy. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped high in the air. Carpenter is there for it. And that ends the inning. Ready once again, Devin Travis.
Leading off for St. Louis, second baseman, Devin Travis.
Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Trumbo, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Trumbo racing back, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Carpenter. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Hardy's there. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Striding in once again, Jed Jerko. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Nori Aoki. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Trumbo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled back. 2 out, nobody on. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Well, there's no doubt what he was thinking on those first 2 swings. Big power swings. Now he's got to dial it back a little bit and try to put that ball in play.
Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Throw into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Ready for another chance? Manny Machado. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Way in front of a great slider that time. For Trumbo, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ready for another shot now. Dexter Fowler. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hit hard on the ground is short. Hardy's up with it. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Center field
Digging in once again, Tommy Pham. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. But he'll decide against risking it and hold on at first with a 1-out base hit. Stepping into the box, number 11. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. This is in the air out to right. Trumbo has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Randall Grichuk. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. After it is Jones. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Barehanded at his ankle. Got him. Coming to the plate now, Gregory Polanco. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now. The first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out.
Up next for the Orioles.
So striding forward now, Trey Mancini. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And this is popped foul off to the right and back into the seats. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Pham is in pursuit. He makes the catch. What a play. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Number 4.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Trumbo is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Colton Wong will stand in. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. He pulls this one into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the 2nd out.
Second baseman.
Stepping up now, Devin Travis. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hard liner toward short, but this will find the shortstop's glove for the third out of the. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he just ramps up, and here's the fastball by him, 0-2.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
J.J. Hardy is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Boy, he's lucky to be sitting here 1-1 right now. He swung at the ball out of the zone, then check swung on that one. I don't know if he's seeing the ball very well right now.
In there, a base hit. Here's Nori Aoki. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. No runs, 5 hits. 1 error thus far for Baltimore. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. A little bouncer. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Ready now, Josh Harrison. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is fouled back and out of play. 0-1 count. Here it comes. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And here's a ball hit in the air. Molina waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Matt Carpenter. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
First baseman, Matt.
9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Standing in, Jed Jerko. He flew out in his last at-bat. This is line to left. Aoki is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now.
Right fielder.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Pulled toward right center field. Trumbo is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Mark Trumbo will be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That swing had one purpose, and that was to put the ball over the wall. I guess he doesn't have much to lose with his team down this many at this point in the game.
Hot shot on the ground is short, and that is through into left, and an 0-2 mistake here results in a leadoff single. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pham moves over. 1 away. So coming to the plate, Adam Jones. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. From the stretch. Hit hard up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Digging in, Gregory Polanco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. Now the double steal is on here. Pitch outside, the throw. And he'll just hang on as both runners move into scoring position now. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Grichuk has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And even with 2 away now, that ball just didn't get out there deep enough, so they'll hold him at third base. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 9-2 contest. Digging in, Wellington Castillo. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Carpenter is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he went the distance in this one, gave the bullpen a day off, and allowed only 2 runs to come across the score.
A look there at Chase Field here in Phoenix. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Arizona Diamondbacks. 2 of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, we're watching a team that won last game, put them at 500. Now, they're not where they want to be, and there's still several games back in the division. But you just keep pushing one day at a time, and you never know if you might be able to gain some ground.
Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second, but he'll be in there with a double. Ready now, Josh Harrison looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. And this is pulled hard but foul. Hope they brought their gloves for that one out there. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. And he's retired 1 away. Here's Mark Trumbo now. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A pause and the 0-2. Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Batting fourth.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
The next 0-2. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. 2 outs here with a runner at third. The 0-2 once more. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Martinez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great. Now at the plate, A.J. Pollard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 11, center fielder.
And a high strike there, 0-1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide.
Matt, when you're on a struggling team, you always look around and say, this is win night. We got the ace on the mound. I don't care how poor you're playing. When your ace is throwing, you feel like you got a chance to win that game.
In now, David Peralta, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. And he'll take strike one on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. Around first, he's digging for second. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Digging in, Paul Goldschmidt. And he's been really amazing to follow all year long as he continues to flirt with a 400 season at this point. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. And no swing, apparently, ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from it. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit slowly back to the mound. On to first, and there are 2 down. Here's J.D. Martinez trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Takes a high fastball for a strike. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Reaches out for one and hits it on the ground to second. Harrison has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Striding in, Adam Jones. They'll start things out against Scott Kazmir as we get the inning underway. In there for strike one, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
Pretty unusual that you see a 5-0 hitter take 2 strikes in a row. Typically, those are some of the most aggressive batters in the lineup.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will get to the wall out near the pool area. And he'll pull into second with 1 away. At the plate, Wellington Castillo. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Martinez on the run. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
This is line to left. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Brandon Drury will bat next. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Bounced softly in front of the plate. And a good throw gets him one gone. Here's Chris Owings now. The average coming in just shy of 200. So maybe a hit or two in this ball game could push him at least over that dreaded mark. And he takes ball one. And that's right there, and we're even at one.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Set to deal on 2-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Trumbo on the run. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Stepping in, John Ryan Murphy. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Tough slider down low for a strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A fastball right over the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side. Into the box now, J.J. Hardy. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
J.J. Hardy.
And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed that time by Hardy as he finds himself behind 0-2 now. Here it comes. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Settling in now, Dylan Bundy. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Dylan Bundy.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Foul tip held onto behind the plate. It's strike 2.
Now we got an 0-2 count, Matt. And I tell you what, so impressive. He is executing his game plan, going right on the outside half and exploiting those weaknesses.
Martinez has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2.
Left fielder.
Here's Craig Gentry. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock has a read on it. And that's the third out. Now to the plate, Scott Kazmir. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Scott Kazmir is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. A.J. Pollock stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw in time at first for route number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off, David Peralta. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Hardy's up with it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Josh Harrison. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Hit out toward second. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in for his second at bat, Mark Trumbo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Manny Machado.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Goldschmidt in foul ground makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
First baseman.
There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one.
That's a ball.
And he misses again, 2-0.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Grounded weakly to the left. Machado takes it in. And a rather easy first out. Ready for another chance. J.D. Martinez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. There's a fastball missing down and away for a ball. 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Now that's what a slider's supposed to look like. Great execution. Starts off the plate and makes him reach.
And that misses 2-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Jake Lamb standing in now. A base hit in his first trip.
Jake Lamb.
And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brendan Drury comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Line drive to left. And that's in there, base hit. Here's Chris Owings now, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Oh, and he misses it. In to score, the runner from second. Drury is on his way home, and he'll make it as well. And they will hit the board first here. It's now 2-0. Striding into the box, John Ryan Murphy. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On the move is Trumbo. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Here's the center fielder now, Adam Jones. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Pollock is there, and he has it for the first out.
Up next for the Orioles.
Striding in once again, Trey Mancini. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. No runs, 2 hits, 1 error thus far for Baltimore. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hit hard toward the right side, but good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in now, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard on the ground to the right, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
J.J.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is at the plate. Scott Kazmir comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Pitcher.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Digging in once again, A.J. Pollock. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Called strike at the knees, 1-1. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Ready for another shot now. David Peralta. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Pollock rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run will score from second here as this is now a 3-0 game. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Paul Goldschmidt.
And this is low, ball 1.
You know, guys, these hitters have had some great looks at that slider so far, and clearly they're all on the same page. The plan is simple. Lay off that slider and make him bring up something straight in the strike zone.
Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's J.D. Martinez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a ball 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. A fastball that finds the outside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
That's in there. Base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Digging in and looking for more, Jake Lamb trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
He got 2 pitches that were up that were very hittable, and he just couldn't pull the trigger. It's one thing if you take 1 pitch, but to take them twice, I don't know where he's concentrating.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dylan Bundy. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
I really love the way he's attacking hitters on that first pitch. It's over 80% first pitch strikes in this game, and that's why he's having such great success.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Got him to go down swinging there. Dylan Bundy goes quietly leading off the 6th inning. Craig Gentry swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Softly hit out towards short. On to first, and a good stretch over there is going to get him by a step for the second out.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Josh Harrison. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Here's the pitch. And the pitch misses low and away for ball 2.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Brandon Drury will bat next. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Second baseman.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. sliced hard on the ground. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Digging in once again, Chris Owings. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. And at least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Hit to short. Hardy's there. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. John Ryan Murphy. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Look out, and that'll give him a close shift. Now here it comes. Hit weakly back to the mound. Hardy is there. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now, Mark Trumbo. Going to strike that victim twice in this one.
Right fielder, Mark Trumbo.
And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is popped up. Back behind second. Drury is there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
And into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single. Ready once again, Adam Jones. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
And he can't get back in time, and he is out at first. The 0-1. Ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Swing and a pop-up behind home plate, and that'll get out of play and into the VIP seats.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Pitch rides in on him here as this is popped weakly toward the left side of the infield. And Lamb will digging in to try it again. Scott Kazmir. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Scott Kazmir.
And a fastball is in there for strike 1. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Got him to go down swinging there. Scott Kazmir is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. A.J. Pollock is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Trumbo has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Digging in and looking for more, David Peralta. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. A fastball down near the shoe tops. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Trey Mancini. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
We talk about that first pitch and how important it is. Well, we're watching a guy right now that's throwing 80% to the hitters right now, the first pitch for a strike. When you do that, you're going to pitch deep in the games like we're seeing right now.
Stepping into the box, Wellington Castillo. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Here's the shortstop now, J.J. Hardy. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
J.J. Hardy.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Look over by Kazmir. Now the pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Dylan Bundy. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Ball 1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder
Craig Gentry is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Now both runners on the move. Hopped up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Chris Tillman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
30, Chris Tillman.
Paul Goldschmidt is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
You know what? That ball's right down the middle. I think he was taking first pitch, just really trying to measure it.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's J.D. Martinez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Martinez.
Into the windup and the pitch. A fastball right down the middle for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Well, that was an awful late swing on a curveball. One of two things. He either didn't pick it up or he was sitting curveball and had his mind made up that he was going to swing, and the break broke before he expected it.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. There's a ball ripped toward the gap in left center. Martinez will round first and head for second now. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Digging in, Jake Lamb. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. For Martinez, that's now 14 doubles on the season so far. Back to him, and that's off his leg. And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Brandon Drury. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And that's dead center for strike 1. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Josh Harrison.
Hit hard up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So the Orioles get their leadoff man aboard to start the inning. Here's Mark Trumbo now. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Hard hit ball to second. And Trumbo will reach. He's got a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Stepping up now, Manny Machado. He singled his last time up. And this one gets away. No movement on base. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. And that one stayed up a little high.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
David Robertson. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. Gregory Polanco will look to provide a little punch off the bench as he'll hit with runners at the corners and 1 out in the inning. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Now the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Liner toward right center. And a base hit, and that'll get the run in from third. At the plate, Trey Mancini. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have.
And the run will score from second as it's back to just a 2-run ball game now.
Up next for the Orioles, catcher Wellington.
He's set and the pitch. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Swing and a liner. Foul. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
No doubt. Some saves come easier than others, and I know this all too well. They're really making wrapping this thing up a difficult task.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Throw won't get him. But he'll have second thoughts down there as he just wanted to draw a throw. That was shaping up to be close anyway. He'll stick around at third with 2 away. J.J. Hardy stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. throw not in time as he's able to leg it out. And that's going to bring in the run from third, and just like that, it's back to a one-run ball game. Archie Bradley.
Number 23, Nori Aoki. Now pitching for the
Called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. Nothing in one. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 49,033. Get up as one here at Chase Field. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Throw to first is in time, and the rally comes up just short as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Well, they sent him out there to try to finish off the complete game, but he wound up needing a little bit of help from his friends in the bullpen. Still, 8 1/3 quality innings is a great start any way you slice it.